I you know what? I understand what's going on right now. This is the hiccup, and I think that once you understand this principle, you will have peace. That's true of everything. There's not one thing that has inherent value except our relationship with Jesus.
I am of average intelligence, and I'm a laggard when it comes to technology.
You hopped on though. I'm proud of you, man. So you've got some Ethereum.
I did.
You know why I liked it. Here's what of all the coins out there, and there are a lot of them. I got to be honest. The reason why I got hooked with Ethereum and started really diving into it is because of mines and the whole token system. Okay. I wanted to try to find a way to make money, son. Okay. And so the only way you can buy tokens on mines is if you buy Ethereum first. So I had to well, damn it, it's a cryptocurrency. So what is it? How is it like Bitcoin? It's different from Bitcoin, and the whole NFT contracts that we talked about, the smart contracts you can make on top of it. Plus the fact that a lot of websites are using it like that, and the potential for use their blockchain technology is huge. So I saw a lot of companies like mine using it, and it turns out it's true. Like Shiba Inu. That dog. Who was that guy anyway? Tell me he's an asshole.
I don't know, man, because he's always posting like photos of like Dogecoin and all. I'm telling you, brother, like this is so beyond my brain. Like right now, as you're talking, I can't multitask to save my life, but I literally was hearing crickets in my ear space.
All right.
I'm just like that. I'm like, I cannot wrap my head around it.
It's interesting stuff, huh? It's I can't picture it either. So the parts I can't picture, it just sort of it goes into the milieu of my mind, and I don't consider it very much. I just know that it works, and so the more people in my bottom dollar, more people are going to use Ethereum because they can use the technology to do what they want to do securely with it.
My guess is so long as all of those things remain constant, right, as they seem to have been relative, right, over time. But I see the issue becoming when the government puts its hands in it.
Oh, right. And I see that point. Like in Turkey, for instance, they weren't actually able to sink their hands onto it. What they did is they disallowed because they couldn't. You can't.
Right.
It's decentralized. You can't control it
right.
by design. So the governments can't control the currency. What they can do, as per Turkey, Erdogan did this. He said no retailers can accept it. Kind of like he pulled an Elon Musk on the whole country. I lost money because of you. You got not really. I'm not in Bitcoin or Doge.
True.
But I am in Ethereum, and I am slightly in Bitcoin too. See, there's different networks. So Bitcoin has its own network. Ethereum has its own network. Okay. And so I'm also in I'm in Ethereum, but I'm also in Shiba Inu just because
you did.
Well, I went and told Jen.
You did the dirty.
Well, I went and said, "Listen, you want to gamble?" No, that's right. I told Jen. Want to gamble? Want to do a $50 gamble, long shot, long silly shot,
all
like.
Right.
Well, not admit. I'll admit it. I saw dollar signs.
You did,
right? Of course.
Okay.
Who wouldn't?
I don't know.
That's why you invest in altcoins. It's a gamble. But it costs $85 for 2.75 million.
I don't know what any of that means. I literally said, Greg, do you know what you're doing? He said, eh. I said, are you going to throw your money in at it? You said, yeah. I said, fine. Put me down for some. I trust you. That's what I said.
Ethereum.
I know nothing about any of that.
I didn't bring you on to the Shiba on purpose. Shiba, sorry.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So when you said, well, you sent me the message, you were like, well, you could do this, and you could do this, you could do this, you could do that. I'm like, hold on, slow down, turbo. I literally have given zero thought to any of it other than just
here's
the word of mouth agreement that we have.
Well, it's all yours.
I'm just kind of standing by on that.
I got a quarter coin of Ethereum for you whenever you want it, brother. The price is set.
Cool. No, I think that's legit.
Yep.
I think that's legit.
It's in my wallet. The problem is, and this is the problem with trying to make money at our level, this is what I was talking to you about, is that the fees are so extraordinary.
Yep.
Which is not the case with my third coin that I'm in. I'm in. So I got a Litecoin. I'm in Litecoin as well, but Litecoin uses the bit. It's like this. If Bitcoin's gold, then Bitcoin considers Litecoin the silver, which hence the name Litecoin. So it's runs on the Bitcoin network. So I am slightly invested in Litecoin in Bitcoin just through their subsidiary coin. They have the same technology that they use, like that blockchain we keep on talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
when you start talking about this blockchain technology, like, I don't know if anybody else does this, but my mind goes back to Wreck-It Ralph. I'm thinking, like,
you want to smash?
Right?
Well, yeah, I get it. It was all very like, what the hell's all this stuff mean exactly? And which sucks because the only way I was able to conceptualize it is by using minds and realizing.
Because now you put real value to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing, and that's the part I have a really difficult time wrapping my mind around, because the value of because we're trading dollars for these coins, right?
Mm-hmm.
This form of method of payment, and the value becomes what we spend on it, right?
Yes.
As a byproduct of what.
Well, no, actually not. That is figured into the price a little bit, but it's more of a reaction to what really drives the price, because the supply, the demand goes up for it, and so that drives the price more than the actual money you're paying for it. Even though that does sustain the price, but I mean the volatility that we saw this last week.
Volatile.
Yeah, and dude, you can take advantage of those dips.
But here's what I'm saying is the value. Okay, so the value is what we have to give in order to take the initial like if we have no currency, right? So we literally getting into this transactional currency with U.S. currency, right?
Yeah,
that we had to work or exchange something for.
Yeah.
Right? To exchange for. Now we have a crypto wallet. Now we have a different negotiating piece, and then you have the market demand for that. And then you have what products and services are going to be available as you exchange these digital currencies with those that will receive these digital currencies.
I think I you know what? I understand what's going on right now. This is the hiccup, and I think that once you understand this principle, you will have peace. That's true of everything. There's not one thing that has inherent value except our relationship with Jesus. Yeah, right. A little drop. Where's the boom? I need the boom again. Boom. Right? But even gold. We think about that. Gold is inherently valued. No, it's not. It's actually not. We think it has value, and we all agree it has value, and so it does. And so that's kind of the same.
It is the same.
Yeah.
So it's like, Greg, that screwdriver wasn't valuable to me yesterday, but I've got a problem that only a screwdriver can solve.
Yeah, right.
And you're like, hey, Greg or Scott, that hammer.
I'm Greg.
You're Greg. Hey, that hammer, I didn't need it yesterday, but I need it today because I got a problem that it needs to solve. Now the value of that hammer and screwdriver is realized, and now it's exchanged as a medium of whatever, bartering or exchange. But everything has value based off of what we determine that we can exchange for it. So I can dig it. I like it. I like what I do understand of it. But it's going to be interesting seeing how things are moving in a direction where you have.
Well, why did you want to get into it? I'll tell you why I wanted to get into it. I think it's probably the same, but I didn't want to speak for you.
Oh, the coffee's good.
Yeah, I do like it.
I'm gonna have to get a river.
Right. Oh, you know what? We got a Black Rifle Coffee just opened up, and they accept Ethereum. No, I was kidding.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
All right, so why did I get into it? Well, because it wasn't gonna break the bank to do so.
Sure.
One.
You wanted to ride that lightning, the trend, lasso it as it goes up to 10,000. Woo!
You know, but see, here's the thing. Like, I got a quarter coin, right?
Yep.
Even if it goes, I mean, what is it? I make $1,500. Like, if that's tomorrow, that's pretty exciting. But if that's a year from now, that's not that exciting. I mean, it's a better return than
it will be in a year.
Yeah. Right. I don't know. Does that compound? Is it compound?
It's not like interest. It grows in value.
Okay, so. I got into it because I saw it as a way to
that's funny because
diversify.
I looked at it like that a little bit as interest too, and that's the wrong way of thinking about that. How it grows value.
Yeah.
So it's currency gets interest, and so you compounds and get more is grown, but it
So-
doesn't just grow in value like this.
So if it doesn't grow, okay, so it's fixed. So what you have is what you have, and if you want to buy more, you'd be paying a lot.
Well, in order to get more, you have to mine it, and mining takes work.
But if I bought more coins, I would buy it at whatever the market
Oh
rate
yeah,
is right now.
yeah. That's why that's why it's hard for guys like us to make money.
So, well, at least in that system.
Yeah,
Right.
especially with the mining fees, which are exorbitant.
Well, and see, I prefer long-term investments over this. Quite honestly, if you can get
Well, good. That's what this is.
well,
you can look at it both ways.
but it doesn't compound.
But yeah, it grows in value.
Well, okay. So, for example, let's say you have a brokerage account.
Like you're not going to suddenly have half a coin later on, but that one coin, that quarter coin you have, will be worth more than originally what 2 coins would have been at your starting value. And see, this is interesting because this is why I got into it at first.
I'm sorry.
All right.
That was just good. What am I eating right now?
There's a thin blue line from Black Rifle. It's delicious. The reason I got into it at first was to make money.
Yeah.
Make so much money. No, the reason I got into it is to protect my money, because I believe inflation's coming, and
it already has.
Yeah,
Have you
consumer
seen
price
the
index
numbers-
has gone up.
Numbers for April.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
With poor job reports and more stimulus, so more money going into the economy. No matter what side you're on, that's going to raise So I wanted to hedge against inflation because I think the dollar is going to be worth a lot less than what I got now, and I'm just